And back once again, with more blood falls to scale. And I had the... I really don't see the point with the alternate button thing. I guess it's an alternate control scheme or something? Oh, come on, where's one of you? This is the save state I had. You can't have respawned. There was one up here, wasn't there? Yeah, see, that is a good example of texture. Look at that. See? Just explode. I know at some point you can get a second shadow gun. I think. It's been a while. But that... I know you can get secondary weapons. I forget if you can I think you can actually get a second shadow gun. Get me out of this fish-infested fish. They explode into giblets. Or hell, or... Come on. This reeks of has to be activated somehow. Yeah, we can't get up there to shimmy. And that looks like it's a moving platform. And it sounds like the game's sound is cut out again. Let's get out of the fish water. Yeah, Shadow Man tries to fish again. It's just kind of... I'm not sure if that's humiliating or just irritating. You be the judge, audience. You don't have to equip the climb blood falls items to use them. I could just imagine some guy at the office said, you know, for total immersion, we should make Shadow Man have to equip the blood claws in both hands before he can climb the things. And then he got smacked in the face with a tool belt. Either that or he got promoted to the guy who designed what ledges you can hang on. Come on. See, these fish get in like 3 hits on you. Just from passing. I mean, for the love of... Look at that! think there's even an item that really makes them easier to deal with later on. They're just... All that Legion needs to do to take down Shadow Man is build a moat that you can't cross any other way than swimming, and fill it with the fish. Sure, you can kill them, and he won't die, but... Oh, and the other far ledge should look like a ledge you can grab on, but you can't, because he coded it to not be a ledge you can grab on. That'll be the ultimate anti-Shadow Man technique. I still have to clear out that pond, don't I? Oh, Mike, while that was horribly clumsy, that was also simultaneously awesome. Please tell me that was the last stupid fish. I see one. Oh, and look what our prize was. 1 cadeau. For a Super Nintendo emulator, I'd see if I could turn off the blood haze to, like, see. But, no, it's not. It's an N64 emulator. Huh. Well, this answers the question of what's up the other Bloodfall. Was there a... There wasn't even a cadeau here. We've still got this whole other area that might have a lever or a scone or something to activate the other one. Tell those dark souls, Shadow Man. Now go die to fish. Ah, look at this one! Is this a place to actually go down? We found a secret underground tunnel. That leads us through the hell of flying birds. Screw you two, game. I didn't need that help. I'm fine! This looks like these things were programmed to irritate as opposed to actually the enemies. That reminds me of trying to climb the tree in the Night Elf starting area in Warcraft. Up, and we're dead. Raise your hand if you're surprised to see that happen. No hands? Wow, you guys are catching on. I'm not entirely sure if I'm bad at this game, or if it's just not possible to actually be good at this game. It's kind of hard to tell. Isn't that the sound effect from that Ring game Spoonie was showing off? The like splunk. Sounds horribly out of place here too. I just love the platforms you can't grab onto unless you're perfect on them, and then maybe the game didn't want you to be able to grab them, so you can't. What the? That was the wrong button! I've got to climb the stupid tower all over again. This area seems to have a surprisingly small number of fish. Guess that's where we came up, really. It seemed like it would be. Let's try going down there later, though. No, that's where we came up, so that's somewhere else. It may not actually go anywhere. I'm an invincible fort of invincibleness. You cops can't hit me here. Just leave then! Why do I keep hopping sideways? Finally got one. It's one less horrible nagging screech in my ear. And there's still like 3 or 4 more of them flying about, but... well, the jumping isn't as bad as in Alice. I'm just getting sick of it. How did I not collect that? I blame the loogie harpies. Ha! Now you're at the top of your allotted area. You can't escape me now. You run around confused because you don't know what to do anymore. Huh, I wonder if that activated something somewhere else. Oh look, a hidden cadeau. Probably check right here because the designers are jerks. Might have been faster to just die. Yeah, I'm sure if I run into a fish, he'll take care of that for me. Shadow Man never really dies. He just teleports back to the beginning of the area. That's what the teddy bear's for. It's his excuse for being completely invincible. Oh, look. There it goes. I am so shocked and surprised to see that using that button turned on this lift. Come on, lift. Move where I'm shooting. With that, I believe we've actually exhausted all we can do around here for now. And by for now, I think that might be it. Let's see. No, there's still 3 more Dark Souls hiding around somewhere. I think we need the... Ah, this sounds gone again. The flame door item to get them, though, so... On to somewhere else. See, places, places, places. Yeah, the Temple of Life is part of this area too, isn't it? So yeah, there's plenty of spaces left for them to hide things, mostly fire-related. And the sound's dead now. Yes, I'm not sure how far we're going to get in the next area. And yes, I know I'm largely ignoring the cageways at the moment. I need to at least show you the most insane place in the game. And considering this game, that's saying a lot. I guess I could have just warped back to the prophecy chamber. Oh, there's the sound. Which one was the way forward? We got this item, right? I mean, it's just kind of glowing to be glowy now. Right. Don't care. Do not care. Whee! Look at me not caring about enemies! I swear the screeching and yelling they do is more annoying than a lot of it. See, this is a... Ah, 7 door. Ah! We're back at the beginning, aren't we? Fire hot! Maybe we could handstand on it and that'd work. Quick, Mike, learn to handstand. The fate of the world depends on it. He's not buying it, is he? Yes, through this 4 door should be a 5 door. There it is. Hey, a thingy. Ooh. 2/3 of an eclipsier. Is that just kind of liquid? Haha! You see, they are insidious with these things. Now for the mystery hole! Well, that was far less dramatic than I'd hoped. Hey, a 6 door. Is anyone surprised at all?
What further horrors shall I find within this terrible place, wherein a time before these catastrophic events I would have willingly accepted pallid imitations of such horrors. I now have come so far, my sensibilities lie benumbed by all I see. I do not embrace this horror, but rather stand immobile beneath its self-indulgent gaze. Confusion reigns, and I fear the God within the machine is no longer there.
Oh, is that not death? No, it's full of death. It's just not instant death. You know, when I said Legion should just get a giant moat full of those fish to keep Shadow Man out, I was kidding. I didn't remember this. Plus, at least this isn't as full-on crazy as I was suggesting. This isn't really anything, is it? It's just kind of geometry. And not even anything for noticing those barrels. Gee, thanks, game. Both hands for this one. And there goes the sound. Oh, I see where we are. We're like... I'm unsure if I consider this clever enemy placement or irritating enemy placement. Because it's like... enemy placement that a wrong step makes you have to backtrack. Ah, okay. Whee! And where shall this lead us? We're in the internet! Yep. I hate those fish. Bane of my existence. I guess there's some kind of mutant eel or something, really. I mean, they don't look like fish. I mean, I guess eels are... not eels, rays of some caliber. Only shooting fish and barrels was as easy as shooting fish in a barrel. Why didn't Mythbusters debunk that? Like, it actually is kind of hard to get a good shot on a fish in a barrel or something? Oh, come on, 3 more? Yeah, I can't even run past them. See, the hook-handed guys freak me out. The fish tick me off. We're getting to the far end of this tube, and then we are stopping. Once all of the fish are dead. Gun at. Any service here? No. hate those stupid fish. Damage, isn't it? It's the gimp tanks. This is where they store the gimps. And we're getting the nice, pleasant music. Of our nightmares. And we're gonna die. Well, we're not dead yet, but I'm sure there's going to be at least one fish in this corridor as we ascend to kill us. What? How did we teleport to the top? Come on, meaty chunks, meaty chunks. These things actually not hit the broadside of a barn? I know they've hit me before, but... Was I walking into their shots? Come on, chainsaw guy. I guess these are all just variations on orderlies in the place. None of them really got to me like the hook hand gimp. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything in our fall. Well, we're back in the asylum proper. We're gonna find out what's behind all these doors next time on Let's Play Shadow Man. Later, everyone.